Hope Lodge is a distinctly American Cancer Society program for cancer patients and caregivers. Specifically, Hope Lodges are free lodging for patients and their caregivers.
And without this place, they would be financially ruined, emotionally ruined, and a lot of them would have forego their treatment.
The Hope Lodge New York City offers some incredible activities on a daily basis and nightly basis. We like to focus on teaching people how to live with cancer and not focus on their cancer diagnosis.
The support groups and the stuff that they have going on for us in the afternoon, it's a beautiful program.
Getting to meet so many people and listen to their stories of what they're going through also, and the compassion that the people here at the Hope Lodge show towards all those folks is amazing.
So I was here as a caregiver for my son who received a donor transplant. Now being here as a guest, my son is the caregiver for me.
The experience, it's not as daunting as I thought it would be because of my past experience. And she's kind of familiar with it, although she's in a different seat. So overall, I mean, we feel confident, we feel good, and being under this roof and being at Hope Lodge, it makes things a lot easier.
Everyone here is so friendly and so welcoming and supportive.
You get nothing but well wishes and positivity. This is like a little heaven in New York City.
When I first walked through the doors of Hope Lodge, it was a breath of fresh air, and I just felt taken care of. And I'm just so grateful for this magnificent place. Housing is a very, very large expense in New York City, as everybody knows. Plus, it's a fine facility, and there's other patients going through the same thing that I'm going through. So it's a very, very close community.
It's a very uplifting environment in spite of what our guests are experiencing in their lives, their treatment protocols, the constant visits to hospitals. We also see in the lives and in the faces of our guests the fact that we are here helping to reduce economic stress as well as emotional stress that they're experiencing at probably one of the most difficult times in their lives. And I can't think of anything better to do than that.
We would not be able to do all that we do here for our guests were it not for our volunteers.
I had two friends who had cancer, and I said, you know, if I could do anything, let me try to help people who are afflicted with this horrible illness. So I came to the American Cancer Society as volunteer coordinator, and then they said they're building a wonderful facility called Hope Lodge. So I said, oh my God, that is going to be phenomenal.
And the volunteers are like a family. Volunteers who started at the beginning of Hope Lodge are still here. You can't get rid of us. Nobody ever leaves. Nobody ever goes anywhere, and we really support each other. And the volunteer family just seems to keep growing and growing.
There's an overwhelming sense of peace and healing in the space, and I think that's something that's so incredibly important to any of the guests who stay here.
You know, so it's kind of a place where you just discover that everybody's going through the same struggle, and then everybody finds a way to, you know, work together to make this cure happen for them.
It's about family, love, and friends, but somehow when one financial thing is taken care of, it's one less stress.
So in 10 years, you can imagine places go through a lot of wear and tear. So we're organizing a group of designers to come forward to help us, and vendors to come forward to help us to renovate the facility, which we'll do one floor at a time.
Hope Lodge is a home away from home, and this is what we do for a living. We create a space that is comfortable and relaxing and somewhere you want to come to at the end of the day. And to be able to come after treatments and relax here with your family and know you have a place that you can make it feel like home is important. So any way you can donate or redo a room would be a huge help.
Yes, it's just a check, but it's a check that actually helps so many people and lives, and hopefully a check that actually helps you to get out of Hope Lodge and be cancer-free and never have to come back again. So it's not just money, it's more than that.
We can call them 24 hours a day, anything we need. And you hate to ask for anything, but they come through every time.